all seasick, so you don't talk so loud today, kid.
Well, Jimmy, you know, clams in Spanish mean toilet to the sea, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, you are green, Jimmy. Anyway, now it's time to play ball. Bergeron looking for a pitch he can drive. Hit high in the air, left center. Jones will field it on the bounce, and he is safe at first base. No outs, man on first.
Number 3, Jose Pedro.
Breaks for second. Fires to second. He is safe, and he dropped the ball. The smash to second. The play at second. The throw to first. He got him. One out, and they've got a man on second. Maddox, the windup. Fly ball, left field. Guns it to first. Safe. Only one out, runners at the corners. The pitch sends up a drive to right field, and he puts it away. Rose to third, in time, and that's two.
Better bing, boom, bar, double play there, baby.
After a half inning of play, we are scoreless. And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far. This gripping episode will disturb you. Discretion is advised. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Furcal stands in. Laces one over the shortstop. This one could be extra bases. Furcal rounding first. Rounding second. Guns it to third. Rounds third. No outs, man on third. The pitch. Hit hard right side.
How about that? You gotta love the effort there, baby.
Safe at third. Only one out, and they've got a man on third. Jones steps in. Lined over the second baseman. This ball is going to be trouble. Jones rounding first. The throw to second. Safe at first. And Jones is on first with a single. One out, one on. Pitch on the way. Sends a blast to center field. And he's going to have to hurry to get to this one. Jones rounding second. Now rounding third. And Sheffield winds up at second with a double. Only one out here, and they've got runners at second and third. Lopez steps in. Lopez takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Could anyone tell me what's he waiting for? I mean, come on, swing the bat. What's your job? You're standing around like a tree.
And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone. Normally he would have swung at that one, Jimmy, but he's really been developing into a much more patient hitter these days. That pitch was pure evil.
If the catcher knows what every pitch looks like coming to the plate, why aren't they all great hitters?
And he scorches that one to right. And he pulls it down. Throws to second. There are two outs here with runners at second and third. hard first base. And Cordero makes the catch. After an inning of play, the Braves lead by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it? And here's the batter to lead things off.
Number 21, Fernando Tatis.
Stop guard here. You like this stop guard? Get him here. Get him now.
Drives one to left field. Just slicing foul. Tatis takes a called strike. 0-2's the count. And this guy looks very stiff at the plate right now, Jimmy.
Yeah, he looks like one of those guys made out of wax at the museums. I hate the museums.
Yeah, you know, I read where it would take over 72,000 birthday candles to make one Babe Ruth. Isn't that something? Strike 3 called. He who hesitates is lost, partner, and he's all done.
Let's see if he can get a hold of one here.
One out, nobody on base. Barrett gets ready. He couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1.
He had to go upstairs to swing at that one.
Line shot to first, and Franco reels it in. There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Cordero steps into the batter's box. Cordero takes a cold strike. Sorry, no do-overs in baseball. Cordero takes a cold strike. He's in the hole 0-2. Good eye there on the pitch outside.
Man, he's got good eyes. Really, really good eyes.
Releases. It might be. It could be. It is a home run! And Cordero ties the game with one swing of the bat. You can see sparks come off the bat on that one.
The pitcher probably wishes he could hide in the mound right now, but there's no place to hide in baseball when you're a pitcher. You're right out there. Everybody looking at you.
This old man, he hit one. He played whack-whack, and he's not done.
That's the kind of pitch a hitter dreams of. But boy, when they see it, they usually whip.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Cabrera looking for a good pitch. Cabrera takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
What's the matter with that one? Might have been a little questionable, but hey, baby, you got a big bat. Reach out, hit it.
Sends up a drive center field. Fires to first, and he beats the throw. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Takes off. Got under that one to left field. And Jones pulls it down. And that'll do it for this half inning. At the middle of 2, we're all tied up. Tonight on Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funnyman Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. Watch what happens when our professional stuntman and 3-time kickbox champion is not amused. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
Franco.
Hey, fat burrito man here. Hey, throw popcorn at me.
Franco takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
He just didn't like that pitch, Tim. I don't blame him. That was garbage.
Sends a blast left field. He makes the grab.
Routine out. Hey, I don't know if you get a shot. There's a blimp right over it.
1 out, nobody on base.
Walk hard.
Hey, Soda. Hey,
hit hard right side.
Hey, down in front.
One out, a man on base. And that ball just went through the old man's window, and he is hot now. Only one out, runners on first and second.
Get your kittens here.
And that was just an embarrassing swing right there.
Let that be a lesson to you youngsters. Don't embarrass yourself.
Hit in the air to center field. And Bergeron puts it away. There are two outs, men on first and second. Jones looking for a pitch he can drive. He's running. There's a shot into right center. And Guerrero makes the catch. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. And so, at the end of two, we are tied. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found.
You know, I can't wait to see that.
And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Bergeron digs in.
Man, if I find you.
Delivers. Hit in the air to right field. And Sheffield pulls it in. One out, nobody on base. Hit hard into right center. Jones, and he won't get this one. Vidro rounding second. And Vidro pulls up at second with a double. One out, and they've got a man on second. Quite a bruise from that laser. I think he's going to remember that pitcher's name for quite a while. Just one out, and they've got men on base. Guerrero stands in. Guerrero takes a strike, 0-1.
Oh, man, you know, if there was something wrong at that one, I'm a monkey. Come on, why didn't he swing it?
Gets under it, center field. And he'll make the play. Throws to first. It's 2 outs, runners on first and second. Tatis takes a called strike. 0-1 to the count.
I don't think that's where the pitcher wanted it, but look what happened.
Tatis takes a called strike, 0-2. And he just froze up like a beauty contestant after being asked who her favorite author is. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
You know, they say ball players have great eyes, and that's a good example right there.
Hit sharply over the shortstop. And Jones makes the catch for the final out. Going to the bottom of the third, we're all tied up. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WBNT. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride.
Speaking of action-packed rides, can you excuse me for a little bit, Timmy?
Where you going, partner?
I'll be right back.
Jones stares down the pitcher. The pitch, hit in the air to right center. And he pulls it down. Sheffield, 1 for 1 on the day. Doubled last time up. 1 out. Bases are empty. Digs in. Vasquez, the windup. And he rubs one over the first baseman. Guerrero fields this one on the bounce. And he is safe at first. 1 out, man on first. Lopez gets ready. A quick throw to first, and the runner gets back in. And he holds up on the pitch in close. And that pitch was not to his liking. You know, Jimmy seems to be seeing the ball much better as of late. Much more selective hitter. Well, there's nothing you can do about that as a batter except hope he doesn't decide to throw another one.
Yeah, I could have hit that. I mean, it looks a lot worse from up here in the booth, trust me.
I don't know, Jimmy. I don't think Hercules could have hit that one. And that's grounded foul. The pitch. Fly ball, right center. And he puts it away.
Oh, I thought he was going to drop it for a second.
And that's a double play.
How about this infield? Man, you got to love that defense.
At the end of 3, we are tied. Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know Jack. Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach? What we found out will disturb you. Learn the shocking truth about why Johnny can't learn. Barrett, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Barrett takes a cold strike. Looked like a deer in the headlights there. A deer that's already been hit a few times. Drives one to right center. And Jones makes the grab. One out. Bases are empty. Sheffield puts it away. Cabrera, 1 for 1 this game. Singled last time up. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Cabrera takes a strike, 0-1. And he just fell asleep at the wheel there. Drives that one to center field. And Jones reels it in. And that ends the frame. And so in the middle of the 4th, we are tied. And tonight, following the game, on Crime Scene Witness Stories, an eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you. Castilla, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. Hit sharply second base. And Vidro pulls it down.
Oh, he's got to drop one and left. That'll get him on base.
1 out. Bases are empty. Vasquez with the windup. The ball is lined over the second baseman's head. And he'll make the play. 2 outs, nobody on base.
Walk hard.
Popcorn here. Get your fresh popcorn here.
And now the pitch. Little looper to second.
What can you say about that except holy camole? That was a catch, baby. That was a catch.
At the end of 4, we're all tied up. Tonight on an all-new Buddies, Brock McCoy, star of The Weather Guy, guest stars in a very special episode of Buddies. You won't want to miss it. It's sure to be action-packed. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Vasquez.
Sends a blast right field. Just slicing foul. Vasquez takes a cold strike, 0-2.
He smelled something rotten on that pitch, Tim. I tell you, he didn't like the smell of that.
There's a shot, second base. And Lockhart makes the grab. One out. Bases are empty. Bergeron steps in. Bergeron takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
Okay, good eye. That's the way to work it.
Bergeron takes a cold strike.
He lays off on that one. And I would have called that a ball.
And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
He was wise to lay off on that one.
And he ropes one over the third baseman. Bergeron rounding first. And Bergeron is on second with a double. One out, and they've got a man on second. And that's line foul. Releases. Vidro takes a strike. The count is 0-2.
You know, you can't teach a kid patience, but I tell you, this kid's got patience. Maybe too much patience.
Pitch on the way. Sends up a drive left field. And Jones makes the catch. Two outs now. Man on second. Gets under it to left center. And Furcal pulls it in. After that half inning of play, we are tied. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels. How big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children?
That don't sound good.
Tips on how you can secure your home.
I had a pet squirrel once.
Oh, that's cute.
No, not really. He bit our mailman, and we had to put him down.
And who delivered your mail, Jimmy?
Never got it again.
Maddox takes a cold strike.
He didn't like that, baby. I don't blame him. I think the pitcher was trying to fool him there.
Maddox takes a cold strike. He's in the hole 0-2. Fires, and he ropes one over the second baseman's head. Plays it off the bounce. Throws to first. Safe at first base. And Maddox reaches base safely. No outs and a man on. Breaks for second. The play at second, and he is tagged out. Drives one to center field. The throw to first. He's in there safely. One out, runner at first base. There's a shot to the shortstop. He makes the grab.
A base hit would be a good start.
Two outs, one on. Jones steps into the batter's box. The pickoff to first, and he's back safely.
Hey, man, get in front!
Fly ball, foul territory. Got under that one to center field. Bergeron fields it on the bounce. Out at first. After the bottom half of the inning, we're all tied up. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of the powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. The story of an ordinary family with insurmountable problems and tragedy. See why critics are calling it shockingly sad and disturbing. Guerrero stands in. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Fires to first. Safe. No outs. A man on base. Smoltz looks for the sign. And that's lined over the third baseman. Hits sharply, but foul. Smoltz winds up, takes off. The throw to second. He is safe, and the ball pops loose. He just dropped the ball. He takes off. And the ball is knocked loose. And Guerrero scores to give his team the lead. And he is called out on strikes.
What was that? That looked good to me. How you gonna get on base without swinging?
One out, nobody on base. Barrett gets ready. Line smash into left field. Barrett rounds first. And Barrett winds up at second with a double. One out, and they've got a man on second. Hit sharply into left field. And Jones pulls it down. And he's out at second base. And that's two.
And with flawless execution, they turn the double play.
After that half inning of play, Montreal leads by one. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. Or have they? You'll be shocked to find out what we found out in this shocking report. Sheffield steps in. The pitch. Sheffield takes a called strike. 0-1's the count. Now, sometimes a hitter overthinks it to play Jimmy. He was looking for a certain pitch, then he got one right down the middle and throws up. And that's line foul. Hit in the air to left. And he puts it away.
And he handles that one no problem for the out. Hey, I'm ready for the attendance game. A lot of folks here today, lots.
One out. Bases are empty.
Hot chocolate! Get your hot chocolate!
Fly ball, center field. And Bergeron reels it in. Two outs, nobody on base. Castilla stands in.
Wait for your pitch! Wait for your pitch!
Castilla takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Any day, come on, please.
Castilla takes a called strike. 0-2's the count. Notice how he holds his hands right up next to his ears? Jimmy, he should bring them down a little closer to his body.
You ever eat pig ears, Tim?
Gets under it, right field. My dog likes to chew on him. And Guerrero makes the grab for the final out. And that'll do it for this inning. And So at the end of the inning, the Expos lead by 1.
You know, I can remember the first baseball game my dad took me to. It was in front of the television set. We never went to baseball games. I was 6, sitting in front of TV watching the Tigers and Yankees.
So you mean to tell me your first baseball game was in front of a television set?
All my games were in front of a TV.
Bird, and here's the windup. Cabrera takes a strike, 0-1.
Could anybody tell what's he waiting for? Come on, swing the bat. I mean, that's your job.
And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, one fake leg.
Fly ball, right field. And Sheffield puts it away. 1 out, nobody on base. Bird, now set.
Hey, ice cold soda. Coffee here.
The pitch, and he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
He didn't even flinch there. Well, I'll tell you, this booth stinks, Tim.
And that's lined over the first baseman. And that's line foul. Sends up a drive right center. And Sheffield makes the catch. 2 outs, nobody on base. Bergeron looking for a pitch he can drive. And he shows a good eye holding up on that pitch.
Oh, and he wouldn't bite on that offering. You know, that may have been a little bit out of the zone, but not much.
That pitch looked good all the way to the plate and then just dropped off the table.
Hey, shut up!
Gets under at center field. And Jones makes the grab, and that'll retire the side. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Expos lead by 1.
Tim, I received a letter today from a child who wants to know, how do you become a bat boy or a bat girl?
Well, Jimmy, they can attend the National Bat Boy and Girl Academy in Orlando, Florida. They'll teach you how to walk up the plate and carry a bat safely at the same time. Open for children ages 2 to 19.
Hey, man, bug free play. Sorry.
And that's lined over the third baseman. Franco rounding first. And Franco has a double. No outs, man on second. Vasquez stares down the batter.
Way to go, man!
Hit hard, second base. And Vidro reels it in. Out at second. And they turn the double play.
Bada bing boom ba double play there, baby.
2 outs, nobody on base.
Hey, who's throwing popcorn at me?
Drives one to left field. And that should do it. The Expos win the game. And that's it for us up here in the booth. Tim Kitzrow for Jimmy Short saying arrivederci, bonus nachos, and sayonara.
Tim, what's with all of you? You should work at the UN or something, for crying out loud.